On this video we're taking a look at our MLB bets for the games that are happening on Thursday, April 14, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. New York Yankees vs Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto for the win. And here is why. The Toronto Blue Jays will look to build off of a 6-4 win over the Yankees from Wednesday. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. had 3 home runs and 4 RBIs as part of his 4-for-4 day at the dish with a double as well. Matt Chapman and George Springer each had an RBI to cap off Toronto's scoring as a team in the win, while Bo Bichette added a double and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. added a base knock of his own to cap off Toronto's offense as a team in the win. Jose Barrios allowed 3 earned runs on 6 hits with 5 strikeouts over 5 innings of work, not factoring in the decision. Adam Simmer got the win in relief to improve to 2-0 on the year, while Jordan Romano got the save, his 4th of the year. Kevin Gausman will start here and is 0-0 with a 5.40 ERA and 5 strikeouts this season. After getting blanked the previous night, the Blue Jays offense returned with a vengeance on Wednesday night to beat Gerrit Cole and take the series lead on the Yankees. Despite getting his hand stepped on early in the game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. launched homers in the 1st, 3rd and 8th, while George Springer's RBI single in the 7th put Toronto up for good. The New York Yankees will look to take the series after their loss to Toronto on Wednesday. Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge and DJ LeMahieu each went 2-for-4 with an RBI, with Rizzo and Judge each logging a solo home run, while LeMahieu logging a double. Gleyber Torres had a double with an RBI to cap off the scoring for the Yankees in the losing effort. Aaron Hicks had a pair of hits, while Josh Donaldson added a double to finish off New York's offense as a team in the loss. Gerrit Cole allowed 3 earned runs on 4 hits, while striking out 6 over 5.2 innings of work, not factoring in the decision. Chad Green took the loss in relief, falling to 0-1 on the year as a result. Luis Severino will get the start here and is 0-0 with a 6.00 ERA and 5 strikeouts this season. Cole went 5.2 innings, allowing 3 earned runs on 4 hits and 1 walk, while striking out 6. Chad Green was charged with a loss for allowing an unearned run in 1 inning of work. Rizzo and Judge were both on base 3 times apiece to set the table at the top of the lineup. New York is down on the money line as it has been favored in all 6 games thus far, while going 2-4 on the run line. Overs are 2-4 for the Yankees after Wednesday's game snapped a run of 4 straight under. The Yankees are not off to a good start at the plate, with an average of 3.40 runs per game, with a 0.696 collective ops. New York has some of the best pitching stats in the majors early on, posting a 2.49 team ERA, including a sparkling mark of 0.99 by the bullpen. I get why you could make a case for the Yankees at home with Luis Severino, as Severino is one of the better pitchers in New York's rotation. However, I still have questions if Severino is fully back just yet from a health perspective, and while Kevin Gausman has had issues against the AL East in the past, I think he puts forth a solid effort against a New York Yankees team that's been inconsistent offensively out of the gate this season. You're not going to get plus money with the Jays often this season. Texas Rangers vs Los Angeles Angels. Los Angeles Angels for the win, and here is why. After a rough series against the Houston Astros to open the season, the Angels got back on track to start this week with 2 wins over the Marlins, including a dramatic finish on Tuesday. Jack Mayfield got the Angels on the board with an RBI triple in the bottom of the 4th, with Anthony Rendon adding a 2-run shot 2 innings later, and Los Angeles got the win in the 9th when Tyler Wade scored on a fielder's choice off the bat of Max Stassi. Los Angeles started out the year with a 4-game series versus the Astros. That one didn't go so well, the Angels fell in 3 of the 4 games. LA got better in their 2nd series, though. They were able to win both games versus the Marlins 6-2 and 4-3. Starter Martin Perez took the loss, allowing 3 earned runs on 7 hits and 1 walk, while striking out 2. Ibanez and Mitch Garver each had a pair of singles, the only 4 hits of the ballgame for the Rangers. We had 5 walks on Tuesday, which was cool. We had some good at-bats, but we just didn't string anything together. I feel like looking at the video after the games, there were some good pitches to hit. we just weren't hitting them. We just never really got anything, one after another. Manager Chris Woodward said via MLB.com. Texas is well down on the money line, although its one win came as a huge underdog against Toronto while getting off to a 2-3 start on the run line. Overs are 2-3 so far for the Rangers, with both games against Colorado going under the betting total. Despite the struggles on Tuesday, Texas is fourth in the majors in scoring with 5.60 runs per game on a .712 team ops. It's been a struggle for the Rangers pitching staff, which has a 5.52 collective ERA, including a mark of 4.13 from the bullpen. The Angels are going to be dangerous in games where they get good starting pitching, and that should be the case on Thursday with Ohtani taking the mound. Texas made some huge offseason moves but still has no depth, especially on the pitching side, and these are good odds to back Ohtani against a struggling team. While he made more headlines at the plate, Ohtani was also spectacular on the mound in 2021 with a 73 ERA 80 FIP, and his stuff was nasty on opening day, leading to a 47.4% strikeout rate. Dunning is a solid young pitcher who put up around average stats as a rookie, but will have a hard time matching Ohtani frame for frame as he doesn't have great strikeout stuff and walks a few too many. An even bigger concern for Texas is the bullpen, as it doesn't have very many reliable high-leverage arms, and the Angels' star-studded core is going to start hitting soon enough. The Rangers still have a long way to go despite brining in a few big names this offseason, and Ohtani will be able to handle them in a win here. San Diego Padres vs Atlanta Braves. San Diego for the win, and here is why. The Atlanta Braves will look to rebound from a 3-1 loss at the hands of the Washington Nationals last time out. Austin Riley led the charge, going 2 for 3 with a solo home run as the lone scoring for the Braves in the losing effort. Ozzie Albies had a base hit as well as the Braves cranked out just 3 hits as a team in the losing effort, with the rest of the lineup going 0 for 21 with 7 strikeouts. Max Fried gave up 3 runs, 2 earned, on 7 hits with 4 strikeouts over 5.1 innings of work to take the loss and fall to 0-2 on the year. Charlie Morton will start here and is 1-0 with a 3.38 ERA and 5 strikeouts this season. The Atlanta Braves are already getting a taste of what it is like to try and defend your title as they have come out and taken team's best efforts so far. Atlanta is 3-4 as we head towards the second weekend of the season and will look to the veteran Morton to help get them back to .500. On Wednesday, the Braves lost 3-1 to the Nationals as Josiah Gray outdueled Braves ace Max Fried. The Braves were only able to muster 1 hit against Gray as they dropped their second of 3 games to the Nationals. Fried, 0-2, allowed 3 runs, 2 earned and 7 hits in 5 1/3 innings. He did not get much support from Atlanta's bats as their only run came courtesy of 3B Austin Riley's second home run this season in the 6th inning. Riley accounted for 2 of the 3 hits for the Braves on the afternoon. The Braves' bullpen was sharp, pitching 3.2 innings without allowing a hit and striking out 5 to give the Braves a chance. DraftKings bonus offer: the San Diego Padres will try to bounce back from a 2-1 loss to the San Francisco last time out. Jake Cronenworth went 2 for 4 with a triple and San Diego's lone RBI in the loss. Manny Machado and Jurickson Profar each had a double, while Will Myers added a base hit as well to cap off the offense for the Padres, as San Diego had just 5 hits as a team in the losing effort. Sean Mania took the loss, falling to 1-1 on the year after allowing 2 runs on 4 hits while striking out 6 over 6 innings of work. Joe Musgrove will start here and is 0-0 with a 3.00 ERA and 8 strikeouts this season. The Padres fell to 4-3 as their lineup ran into the buzzsaw that is SF Giants ace pitcher Logan Webb, 1-0. Webb, who hasn't lost a game since May 5 of last season, pitched 8 innings and allowed 4 hits and just 1 run against the scuffling Padres lineup. Padres starter Sean Mania, 1-1, was the hard luck loser in this pitcher's duel. Mania went 6 innings and allowed 4 hits and 2 runs, while striking out 6. The Padres had just 5 hits, 3 of which were for extra bases, but were kept at bay by Webb and Giants closer Camilo Doval. The Padres left 6 runners on base and were 1-for-5 with runners in scoring position. The Padres' 4-5-6 hitters went just 1-for-10 in the game. San Diego will now go home for their first home game of the season on Thursday. Get premium picks from expert handicappers at Sports Chat Place. I get why you'd look at the Braves here, as the Braves are too good to continue to struggle like this, even this early in the year. However, until I see it from Atlanta, I'm not buying it just yet, and Charlie Morton isn't the kind of pitcher I see as a stopper, despite being one of the more under-the-radar pitchers in the game. Joe Musgrove is arguably the best pitcher in San Diego's rotation, and I think the Padres have enough to get themselves a win at a nice price here. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.